Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. Yesterday, unfortunately, we missed gold by less than 100 points. It was devastating. Let's get into today and see how we do. Okay, so immediately what I'm recognizing is this is kind of an arid climate, but I would almost call it a Mediterranean climate. Doesn't mean that we have to be in the Mediterranean, but at least we're in a climate that's very similar to that. I mean, you see these like kind of bushy hills. In those types of climates, you see it in Greece, you see it in Spain, parts of Italy. You'll see this hotter areas. I would ascribe that to. So let's just see. Let's just see if we go further around here. If we get a sign, maybe a language. Um, there's also the possibility of Mexico. It was literally the first thing that came to my mind. Although now that I look more and more, I'm not too sure about that. But like I said, we need info. We don't have any road lines really to go off here at all. I mean, there's no lines on this road. We don't have language. The houses, the little structures that we've seen really aren't very identifiable. So, yeah, I mean, tough one to start off here. A lot of mountains in the distance. It almost feels like Greece right now. I'm saying that's probably my strongest thought. Maybe some language on whatever this is. Water tank, nothing. There is a town in the distance, so if we click really fast, we might be able to get to it, or at least get to a sign that talks about what it is. But I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried that we're just moving too slow for that. Oh, here's something. Greece. Yes. So there's Greek, right? So where do I think we are? Maybe down here, maybe up here. I'm probably just gonna leave it around that area for now. And I don't think, honestly, I'm going to do much better than that, unfortunately. I mean, there's a lot of mountains around us, like every direction. So we're in a very mountainous area. This is a very mountainous area all around here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we were kind of in there or in here. Or, I mean, all of Greece is pretty mountainous, but this feels a little bit more southern. It doesn't feel like Bulgaria or Albania, which is the key distinction there. This direction, I really don't have much to go on. Yeah, again, no signs anywhere, so it's tough. It's tough. We have 18 seconds left, and really, I'm just gonna be clicking here until the time runs out, or maybe I'll just try to adjust this guess a little bit. I don't know. I'm actually pretty happy with this road. So let's just see. I think we'll be decently close. I hope we're not on a different island. Okay, we're on this island. We lost 700 points. Not too bad. The mountains were not nearly as big as they look. These are huge mountains, I guess, compared to these. But anyway, not bad at all. Okay, moving on. American flag right off the bat. We're in the U.S. Where in the U.S.? This is an interesting little town. Look at this. It looks like, you're transported back in time, I guess. Didn't really realize there was too many places that still looked like this. So we just need kind of reference to state, and so white license plates, right? That's one thing to keep in mind. I don't really know what that's going to mean in this context, so it doesn't really help too much. White license plates are a little bit tough. Nebraska land. I like that. So let's go to Nebraska. I mean, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Let's just, I don't know, shove it down in somewhere down there. Seems like there's a kind of a line of cities and towns in a row there. So maybe this is one of them. Not sure I want to move away too far from that main street. But I don't know. This looks like kind of a government building here, so this could help a little bit. Unfortunately, it doesn't say much, does it? This sign would probably help a ton if it wasn't so hard to read. Computer hardware, blah, blah, blah. Man. Wait, hold on. I saw a sign for an airport to the east. and a Good Samaritan hospital. I'm not gonna find an airport, right? I mean, Kearney Regional Airport. Good Good Samaritan Hospital. No. Did I just get that lucky? Wait, 25th. Oh, let's just see where we started. 24th Street and Central Ave. 24th goes east to west. Museum of Nebraska Art, the Mona. How did I do that? That was the first town I randomly clicked on in the line of towns, and it was the right one. Incredible. That was the luckiest that I've ever gotten, I think, probably. I want to see, does this sign have information on it? No, okay. I was like, maybe I missed something right at the spawn, but either way, wow, that is very lucky. I'm just glad I found it. Anyway, let's lock in. That's a 5K right at the intersection. All right. Whew, okay, this looks interesting. We have brick buildings, white car. This could be Peru, Bolivia. It's my first thought. Evo Morales is the former president of Bolivia, right? So we're gonna be in Bolivia here. And of course, don't forget Bolivian political colors, blue and white, and sometimes black along with it. So that is another kind of giveaway if you didn't know about the president themselves. Okay. What I can say is that this is a bit of a difficult Bolivia because, well, we're kind of in a mountainous area. So at least we can put it not in Santa Cruz, basically. But region guessing Bolivia from the northwest to the south, anywhere along in there is very difficult for me. So hoping to get to the outskirts of this town and maybe get a bit of a sign to, pointing towards maybe another place that is larger than this one, because this place is very small, this town that we're in. Here's a sign. This one looks like it's gonna have good info on it. Yes, perfect. This is the stuff I love, man. Misque, right? Misque is the area that we are. No, this is what I love. Sometimes in a lot of countries they'll have like government work signs like this where you just see everything you need to know. It's all written on there. So anyway, let's not waste too much time. Let's look for Misque. I'm not thinking it's going to be a region. I do think it's going to be a town. So small though. Oh, and the original guess that I put down was close to it. There's Misque. So actually, let's go back to the start here and see our road angle. Kind of heading out of the town, I think I would say. If we go back here, what can we see? I mean, this is kind of a big intersection. That's definitely the intersection. So again, we're down the road from it, kind of one structure down. Just like this. Let's go for it. Perfect. Perfect, 5K. We're doing well. We're doing well. That was a hard round to 5K. All right. Black car here, driving on the right. My immediate thought is, ooh, never mind. Hold on. Let's read these. Okay, so that's just that. We have some Arabic, I believe. Jordan? I guess Jordan, because that's the only thing that makes sense in this case, I think. This looks like Jordan. Doesn't look too much like any other Arabic speaking country that is in the game. Souf radar controls. Got English, not French, so that rules out like a Tunisia possibly. That says SUF or Souf. I'm not really sure which of the two it is. Is it an acronym or a name? Here's something. Yeah, Jarash. Goodbye from Municipality of Greater Jarash. And Jarash is obviously the other way. Irbid is one way. Okay, this is good. Jarash and Jarash. I bet you it's the same. But we're going to keep looking just real quick. I'm finding things so fast today. It's actually incredible. I guess my luck just built up after all of the tough games that we've had to go through. I'm starting to get a bit of an easier break here. I think Jarash and Jarash probably are just a spelling difference here. And SUF and SUF, SUF and SUF. Yes, absolutely. Because look, SUF, SUF, and SOUF, SUF. Come on. Tell me that isn't exactly what it is. SUF is going to be to, I don't know, southwest of us. But Jarash, so maybe we're, I don't know, somewhere around here. This is going to be an impossible 1 to 5K. Impossible. Because we're leaving Jarash to the east, heading towards Irbid. Okay. Now, Irbid could be spelled one of many, many ways. As we've learned, the spellings are not the same. And it's the municipality of Jarash, which might be a little bit bigger. Look, this says government. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in because I don't think I could do much better than this. Let's just see where we were. Aha. Right up the road here. This was the intersection which took you back towards Suf, right, this direction, leaving Jarash. So Jarash ends about here, I guess. And then Irbid, it's up this way. It's actually the region up here. Oh, and there's the major city. Anyway, 17 points, not a big deal. All right, so immediately I'm seeing what looks like Japanese. On a sign, possibly could be Chinese. I'm pretty bad at that. That's the sign symbol for the yuan, though, right? Or the yen. Oh, shoot. The currencies sound similar, so that doesn't help. Yeah, I mean, I'm notoriously bad with language when it comes to figuring out which is which. However, what I can say... Hold on. Oh, if I zoom in here, does that say CR, like China Republic or something? China. Could it be? I think so. But where do you get Trekker inside of a mall like this? Or like inside of a, I guess, shopping center? Let's get out of here. This direction. This is all we have? So this is what I'm mostly interested in. New one. The thing with these rounds, I think this is China, I'm going to go with that, is that you have to find like the hidden clue essentially that tells you everything you need to know. And it's usually hidden just somewhere unexpected. Feng Fei, that says. China. It's difficult. Let's get into maybe Shanghai for this one right now. We got to keep going, though. We have to keep going. I really don't know where to place this. This is super, super difficult. Coming soon is some store back there. That's not the name of the mall, I don't think. One more. No, one more. Just looking at all the text basically that I can see. Hoping there's something. 20 seconds here. Nothing there. Nothing there. And that's it. I mean, that's... What the hell? I'm stuck in a mall. Stranded in the mall. And this is probably a bad guess. Might be Hong Kong. Might be Chongqing or Chengdu or Beijing. And just like that, we lost all the points that you could lose despite an insanely good game today. Today was one of my stronger games. Getting that crazy guess in Nebraska. The crazy find in Bolivia. That was very good. And a pretty decent Jordan round. And everything is wiped out by the China. 7th place. I wasn't going to guess Beijing just because it's so far out of the way compared to everything else. I figured there's a lot more cities in this region than up north. I mean, there's cities everywhere. Let's be real. But yeah. That sucked. Anyway, that's going to do it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Subscribe for daily Geoguessr videos. Leave a comment. Let me know how you did on today's daily. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.